This was an interesting piece of paper that came across my desk at one point in the past when I was doing some analytical work. Agenda 21. The concept is more or less one world government controlling all of humanity, keeping them in mega cities like LA, New York City, and basically the country is for designated farmers only and the elite. Oh yeah, when they do sporting, like I don't know, hunting, poor people for sport. There was a movie with Ice T and Rutger Hauer and some other dudes, Gary Busey. And they're like hunting dudes. They were getting homeless people, and was it Ice T? No, it wasn't. It might have been. Anyway, but yeah, so they were hunting poor people. So yeah, Agenda 21. I thought that was a fascinating thing. And here I just got an alarm bell going off in my head because this is past information. We're talking like identic stuff where I can memorize and keep that in my head. And I'm like, and it's crossing. There's an algorithm that they wrote a long time ago that all it did was it scanned the internet and it predicted what future events were going to be based on what was happening currently. Fascinating, by the way. Kind of what I'm doing, but I get. You try to figure things out as you go, and yeah, that was one of the fascinating things that I was talking about. And what I mean? What are you gonna do? So yeah, it's just something to think about. We're talking about timelines. We're talking about current events and future events. And the reason why I'm bringing this up again is because of China. I'm just reading an article about how China's struggling with the drought after replanting a bunch of trees. So they were going into their countryside and it was like landscaping it, right? China, landscaping their countryside. And I was just thinking, wouldn't that be great for their Agenda 21? They're just trying to heal the land from the people that were on it, those dirty little peasants. So yeah, Agenda 21, fascinating subject. Is it real? I'm just throwing stuff out. This is just information that you could either take or leave it. And this is the great thing about the internet, how it was supposed to be made. The internet was supposed to be for free thought transfer, period. But they've tried to do everything they can to control it because they're evil and they don't want people to understand who they are. Then they get dragged out of their castles and get beaten with reeds by all the poor peasants that they're trying to control. Anyways, I love you and have a wonderful day. We're going to get through this. Control. It's an illusion, by the way. That's from God's lit, it's illusion. Give up control. Have faith